The Room 101, Chief Cool Arrow in Filerokee. Hey everyone, welcome back to Vector Reviews. I'm sure I butchered the name of the size. Filerokee, I have no idea. Whatever. It is what it is. You can look it up and pronounce it how you want. I don't know how to properly pronounce it, so that's how it is. This is a 4.5 by 52 by 45 stick. You cannot buy these anymore. They are out of production. This was sent over through Privada Cigar Club, and this is the little one. I'm excited to try it. The size is interesting. The packaging is really cool. And we're going to jump right into this. We're going to go ahead and take that out there. Take a look at this thing. That's pretty cool. I like that. That band is pretty cool. Chief Cool Arrow. That bluish teal band. It's looking good. Toothy, very toothy. I can feel the tooth. Alright. Smells good. I'm going to go on ahead and we're going to try a V-cut on this thing. I probably shouldn't, but it's the only cutter I got on me right now. So let's go on ahead and get this thing cut up. So with the V-cutter, this is almost like the perfect cutter in a sense. Because when I stick, this is tapered. I put this in the middle of the cutter. Just a little bit comes out the back. See? So when this comes down, it's going to be a really deep V-cut onto this tapered end, and it better not crack anything, which it shouldn't, because these are some decently thick leaves on here. So we're going to give this a try. I'm going to put this right in the center. We're just going to do one swift, clean motion. Cross our fingers. Haha! Look at that. Sharp cutters are important for this very reason. No splitting, no cracking, none of that crazy stuff. Very, very nice. Gotta have a sharp cutter. Come on, focus in on that. There we go. Okay. Ain't a whole lot to toast here. Ain't a whole lot of foot. I'm gonna leave that foot alone. I ain't cutting into that. I ain't doing nothing to it. We're just gonna spark it up, get right into it, see what all it gives us. Whoa. Wow. Tight draw, but that ain't getting judged yet because of how small the foot is. Medium bodied. Medium bodied. Super smooth. This has 2 years of age on it, by the way. About 2.5 years. There's a sweetness, some earthiness, wood, a cream. Not getting a whole lot off of it. It's hard to explain. Like a salty nuttiness. Deep dark chocolate in the background of the flavor. Cream, and a little bit of a dried fruit, almost like a dried apricot coming in the background too. Very cool. Awesome start to this. All right, let's go on ahead and get the timer started. We're gonna get into this thing and see what all it gives us. Smoke output's increased. This thing sits here just like a Drew Estate stick. Just like that. Man, 10 minutes in. 10 minutes for, yeah, about 10 minutes in. A little bit of spices come in. Touch of black pepper type taste in the background. Super short, clean finish. Fruitiness, a little bit of nuttiness, a little bit of chocolate type flavors in there. Man, this is just a mix of all sorts of wonderful things. Man, if I would have known this, I probably would have saved this one for a different date. When it was warmer outside and I could really sit and enjoy it. I don't make these anymore. I can't get another one of these unless I find it in a trade or something. These flavors are awesome. They're complex. Short, sweet, crisp finish. All around enjoyable. And smoke production, the draw, and everything has improved so much since the foot has opened up into the 52 ring gauge now. It's awesome. I like it. All right. I enjoy when I get something that actually has really, really good flavor to it. This is good. Like I said, Privada Cigar Club sent this one over to me in my October box. And it's been sitting in my humidor since then. And before it got sent to me, it had 2 years of age on it already. So, 2.5 years of age? Roughly. I'm just going to say roughly. It's awesome. It's really good. Brian at Privada, if you got any more of these that you want to throw in another box of mine, that'd be pretty legit. This is awesome. This really is awesome. It fits my palate perfectly. All right, let's get in. Let's finish out the first third, get into the second third, and we might just get a transition out of this little guy. And if we don't, I'm perfectly happy with the flavors as is. All right, let's get to it. "30 minutes in. Very soft. It's still medium bodied. The smoke is super smooth. The draw is good. The burn is good. I don't have to think about it. It performs excellent. The flavors, it's just, I get that little bit of dried fruit. That creaming factor starting to come back in a little bit to just smooth everything off. The little bit of chocolate undertone is starting to come up a little bit. That earthiness, that little bit of woodiness is still there. That nuttiness kind of died down a little bit, it's still there. That dried fruit, I don't know which fruit. It just has maybe like a dried apricot almost. It's real light, but it's just hanging in there, and it's the same. It's not there on the draw, but it comes in through the finish, and it just stays at the same intensity all the way to the end of the finish, and it's just, it's delicious. It's wonderful. I can't say enough good things about this one. This is awesome. All right, and I'm only 30 minutes in, and I'm about an inch down. The burn is slow, which means you're getting excellent value for your money. I should have no problem getting an hour at least out of this, if not a little bit longer. So, for such a small stick. Let's keep on going and see what other wonderful flavors this gives us and if it transitions at all. I'm an hour in, halfway down. I smoke slow though, so who knows? The flavors, they're just getting still medium bodied. The flavors are morphing within one another. Still the same flavors, but different parts of those flavors are coming up more in intensity. It's just super enjoyable. That earthiness and woodiness is starting to come back up. That initial sweetness is starting to die down. It has died down. Not as intense. It's still there, but it's died down. It's almost like a cherry sweetness at the end of the finish. It's really weird. There's that dried fruit cherry type sweetness on the finish. That nuttiness has come down, and the woodiness is kind of fading into it. It's almost, I mean, seems like it's the same flavor, but there is a difference. There is a small difference there. And it's just morphing very, very nice. And it's, yeah, this is incredible. The closest thing I can compare this one to is the Drew Estate Muwat. My Uzi weighs a ton. That was a good stick, and it had similar flavors. But this one concentrates those flavors and just takes them to the next level. If you've had a Muwat, that's a super dumbed down kiddie version of the flavors that's in this. Very good burn time, very good value, very good construction, very good flavor. This 10 out of 10. Yeah, we're gonna do the 10 out of 10 on this one. It's damn near a perfect cigar, in my opinion. So let's keep on going. Let's get to the hour 15, hour 20, maybe hour and a half mark. See if we're getting close to the band and see if these flavors change anymore. All right, we're down to the band. 1 hour, 12 minutes in. We're gonna go ahead and take the band off. Easy as that. That is some super thick paper on this band. It's almost like cardstock. What are we getting? It's starting to change ever so slightly as we're getting towards the end. A black pepper starting to come in now. At the hour and 12 minute mark. Getting some black pepper in. Earthiness is coming back up. Woodiness is dying down. Sweetness is still there, 100%. That dried fruit type taste I was getting, it's getting deeper. It's no longer that brighter apricot type taste. It's getting deeper and it's starting to blend. Really blend in with the other flavors, almost as one. All these flavors are evenly matched now. There's not one dominating the other. Except here on the finish, you're getting a little bit of that coffee, that creamy coffee sweetness. Creamy, a little bit of dark chocolate coffee finish on this one here. That's what I'm getting. Let's keep on going. Well, 1 hour, 20 minutes in. All good things must come to an end. It held the same flavor since the last update. Body's still medium. And it's just starting to wash out, starting to fade away. Brian from Pravada. If you're watching this video and you've gotten to this point, thank you. This was an absolute gem. Incredibly enjoyable. Check it out, Pravada Cigar Club. Google it up, go to their website. If you like trying hard to get, rare, and aged stuff, subscribe to them. It's worth every penny. It's under $40 too. And you get stuff you just can't get anywhere else. As always, guys, don't forget to stay lit, stay smoky, give it a thumbs up, hit that bell icon, and until next time, we'll see y'all soon.